Hello and good morning or evening. Welcome to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Guys, I caught Vesperio up really fast. Yep. Holding on to all those EXP items paid off. Hulkabook's really the most done. Yeah, especially when Hulkabook gets this and we can get these two. Damn. Oh wait. Assassin haven't even really worked on that one, so we will get there. So what happened last time? That I have named the stream this. Only fucking everything. Vesperio has joined us, and that's all that has happened. Nothing tragic, nothing that breaks our heart.
Got it.
Nothing that made us cry. Nothing that destroyed our spirits and souls. Nothing tragic happened. Is a fucking lie, but I'm sure this episode we have a little time before more tragedy. Holy fuck! Absolute everything needs a super flower. We'll get that eventually, I guess.
Indeed.
In truth.
But yeah, we now know every one of our followers. Fidelio fucking died. Which, I'll be honest, with how much story the guy was getting, I was not actually expecting him to die, honestly. He felt like a very important character. So when he just croaked, it was just like wait, what's happening now?
All right then.
Why, you little...
What's happened?
Awfully cheap.
The Sexus Church is probably the actual worst.
For races. All right then.
Oh, my fingers are gonna freeze off out here.
I'm in the top 5. I'm just curious. Since Forden is dead, who's the other two faces? The game's like,
Incredulous.
worry about that a little later.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at that.
What'll I do here?
You there.
Hang on. Isn't that... What? Yep.
Proper aces. All right. Where to?
Well,
Let's head
let's
there right
just. So I just have to rest now, right?
I'm tired.
Sure.
We can't even save the city because we would be fucking killed.
Yeah. You. I mean,
No. Hey, mate.
Man, Vesperio's. Yeah, he seems very. I use this word a lot with my friends, but he seems very emotionally intelligent. Like, hey, he is smarter than we think he is.
So...
right.
Ha. Then... Whatever. Leave it to me.
Alright, Vesperio is already giving me good vibes. I'm liking the guy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
I don't
Cinderella was
know.
here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, a queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Santefex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Gideon, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Yeah, but you don't have that same level of charisma.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose,
Exactly.
I'd follow Saint in all her glory.
That's what I just
They
said.
say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's Gauntlet Runner?
Is the Citadel just continuing to get worse? What?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh,
He has the freaking lance, dude.
trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives. The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Louis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O King! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
What's happening?
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Oh, come on! I just got to the point that I was protected. You bits!
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
This has got unbelievably bad. Holy fuck.
You see that light just now?
The Magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism shadow! The fog of deception has finally cleared! There is no God! Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example, and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hytlodius V. Last heir to
I am scared because this buff could go so long.
The prince himself has
This is a strong buff, but we just have to be calm.
The pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but The time for discretion is past.
Okay.
His Highness the Prince
Relia saved our ass now.
coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness?
Luis likes this way too much.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Relia saved our butts there. Yeah. So wait. I'm in the top 3. Luis. Who's number 2?
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more.
Oh!
Stand down.
Oh. 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 We've seen that before.
Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children
Oh,
of God,
no.
I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you.
Oh,
But rest
no.
at ease, my beloved citizens.
Oh,
Sanctism
no.
is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now.
Oh, no.
Closure.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
It was her the whole time? Really? She was not even a suspect for me.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there. Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools?
Yeah,
to fear his
Relia would
words?
be number 2.
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
All the plot twists are happening at once. Holy, what?
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
I don't think anyone's taking you seriously.
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
The things just got better than worse.
Who put this cliff here?
Why should she conform us and then threw us under the bus at the exact same moment?
Go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
We knew we were eventually going to get flight. Holy.
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Does this really can go anywhere now?
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my Skyrunner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried? My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. It was known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself.
Could she be trying to get herself killed to unleash the prince? And at the same time, discredit the Sanctus Church at the same time. Could she be doing that?
I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy. She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Oh, new music! New music. I'll be right back. I'm just going to clean my glasses. They're getting a little smudgy. I'm back. The music, have I ever said the music in this game is great? Because I mean it. Holy. Holy hell, things have gotten very real in this game. I will say this game is amazing, but holy shit. And the idea that Luis has casually got rid of everybody's protection. Let's look at the pantry.
What's this? Well then.
Got some experience.
Check the map. These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
How many days did it take? Oh, only one day?
Let's be off.
I guess a flight. We can make this all very trivial.
Already seemed preposterous on the map. But they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. For some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build a blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains. A dragon? You mean like our dragon god? You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lamps, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem. To the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations. And as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her. I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be her. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
Alright, this is one of the final ones.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
Okay.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close. You believed you understood your big sister.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Of course Basilea would
Delusions.
figure it out.
Sister. What? You are protecting me from what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santefex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Oh boy.
Aura. This must be...
Just straight to the big boss.
Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
Well, I did set my party for this.
Dragon god of the Ice Valley, show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
We've got no choice.
Vitus
Fight
power.
back, everyone.
I'm all prepared. Not this. Come forth, royal soul. The blade's edge.
I shall fight
This is
as
going
the
to be
noble I am.
rough.
Withdrawing! Let's make an end of it! No. Gunner! Pierce!
I know how to wield. Take my first power.
Oh.
Are you afraid of me?
Sogne, show them strength.
Not now. I defer to you.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
I do not have the right builds.
Allow me.
So cold.
Rufus frozen. Protect
No
Hulkenberg.
holding back! Run them through!
Hulkenberg's
I'm
frozen.
cold.
She can't
Please
strike at
go
full
right
power.
ahead.
Fie, I am frozen. Come!
Oh, miss,
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
I won't hold back.
Quick,
Underestimated
I'm going to need... I know what I need.
My strength. Ha! Rufus really hurting.
I'm going to let myself die.
Rufus hurt bad.
I shall vanquish evil!
I will let myself die because I see what I need to do.
Receive this lock. That did nothing. Nullified. Rufus down.
Not yet.
Someone help her.
Allow me.
Rufus down. Get her back up.
Take this.
Oh, you've
Both
done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone?
Forgive me.
Everyone.
All right, let's set things up much better.
I see.
All right.
The freedom of a wanderer.
All right, now for Stroll, we will probably put him as our
In the name
samurai.
of justice!
I think I actually go wizard.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for.
And before we move much forward on that, a lot has happened. Let's kind of go, make some masks.
So, you've acquired it. Welcome.
Oh. Ninja mask. Okay. Get that one. And get that one. And summon. Oh, I got two. There we go. What the hell? What the heck? I didn't know there was a second floor.
We'll figure it out.
Holy. That's a lot of lore right now, and I don't think we are really in the lore mood today.
Let's go see.
What now?
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely.
Yeah. Ooh. Things are very real right now. We have...
What now?
Alright, this gives me this. I think that's good.
What now?
Check the map.
Go party.
These are the ones. Here.
Alright, skip that.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once
Okay.
proud dignity is long stripped
Now that I
by
actually have
frigid
something
wind,
set up
its
because
frozen spires
I thought I had like a dungeon or something before I had to
The
worry
gauntlet royal
about
lands at the foot of
a
the
straight
mountains,
boss fight.
blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them. the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof? This world already rejects many for their weakness.
There we go.
If you...
We've got no choice. Fight back, everyone.
Scour!
This is the power said to belong to a priest. I ask for your aid.
'Tis yours.
Yeah!
Wizard! Not this one. Join with me. Perhaps wizard! Oh, mystic fire!
There we go.
Right, let's make this fun.
Together then.
Stay sharp.
I will fight with pride. Magic Seeker! Win!
There we go. Half dead, one gone.
Allow me.
Alright. Element attacks are no longer of use.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
Summoner. Come forth now.
Cuba,
I shall
we gotta
show
do
you what
something about all those
wizard!
ailments. Watch
Not now.
yourself.
Okay, we'll switch you out.
I defer to
I'll
you.
do my part.
You claim such power.
Let's split some
and I
heads.
will test it.
Coordination is key.
I'll slice you.
You've got a bunch of ailments
Magic
slowing you
Seeker.
down, Captain.
Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
There we go.
It comes to this.
Frozen.
It comes to this.
Cold.
Ow.
Cecilio's frozen over.
I can do this.
Can't hit as hard as he usually does.
It is your turn.
Captain's
Frozen.
Go.
His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Cuba's
It's
frozen.
cold as hell.
Her attacks won't do much like this.
Get wrecked.
Nice, Cecilia.
There we
That's
go.
Hold back. That's with you.
With healing
I'm
power.
grateful.
Scroll's
I'm
frozen.
cold.
His attacks will do much less damage.
I pray you're ready. Come forth now.
I owe you.
There we go.
Take this.
Ow.
Rolled badly.
Ow.
Can anyone heal him?
Comes to this.
I'm sorry. My fate.
Everyone.
Rick.
Will you yield, Turia?
Oh, really? That's quality of life. What's not weak to... Alright, that's not that useful though.
Ancient magic, gather to me now.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Alright, let's go. I didn't do that as a pizza.
I won't hold back.
Even my strength would.
Here I go!
Fire! I have no weakness!
Stay insane and follow my lead.
Hold nothing back!
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Come! Not now. Take this!
Here we go.
My strength! Allow me!
Frozen?
Chupa's frozen!
Magic
Protect
secret!
won't do much like this!
We're not out
That
of
helped
this
us
yet.
out.
Falconbird's
I'm
frozen!
wizard!
You can't strike at full power!
No, not this.
Take this! Captain
It's
Frozen!
cold as awesome souls. Do your thing.
Basilios frozen
Fine.
over!
Nice.
Can't hit as hard as he usually does! Chupa, we gotta
Let's
do
go.
something about all those ailments! Watch yourself!
Here we go.
It comes to this! Take this!
Damn it.
Captain Frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I shall disengage.
Basilios
cold.
frozen
Here I
over.
go.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Yeah.
Hey, focus up!
No.
This is just what I need! Keep it together!
I knew you'd help.
Chupa's frozen!
I won't hold back.
That won't do much like this!
Feeling
That
power.
is helpful!
Here we go.
It comes to this!
This is pretty rough!
Frozen?
Don't push yourself
It
too
comes
hard,
to this.
okay?
Alright, we're good, we're good.
Basilios about to collapse! Get him healed up!
Wizard!
Perhaps this will be too strong. I'd rather refrain.
frozen.
All right.
Attack won't do
Wait a
much like
sec.
this!
Oh, awesome souls. Do your thing.
Basilios frozen over!
I owe you one.
Here we go.
By this power.
Alright, we're good.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Please go right
Captain
ahead.
Frozen!
All right.
His attacks are gonna be
Get
a lot weaker.
wrecked.
Ow!
It comes to this!
So cold.
Alright, we're doing good.
June is frozen over! Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. I'll show you! Captain Frozen!
It's
His attacks are
freezing.
gonna be a lot weaker.
If you would,
I'll do
please.
my
We
part.
need you.
Basilios
Sogne,
frozen over!
Give me your aid.
Can't hit as hard as he usually does.
No. No holding back!
Roll, you gotta aim better than that!
It's cold as hell. Oh, awesome souls. Do your thing.
Bloody hell.
What was that?
Take this!
Captain Frozen! His attacks are just what I need! No need to worry. June is frozen
I won't
over!
hold back.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker.
Thanks.
Basilios
I call
frozen
upon
over.
royal power
Can't
within.
hit as hard as he usually does.
Come here!
There we go. Ow.
June is frozen over! Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. You've got
Are
to
you
Let's go.
strong enough
slowing
to
you down,
protect the
Captain!
weak?
With healing
Well,
power.
thanks.
There we go.
I can't have. After me!
come! You will taste justice!
Do, do, do.
It comes to this.
Fire attack. Ow!
It comes to this.
Hide. We can heal anything back.
Troll hurt bad.
Here I go.
Anyone get on healing duty.
Nah.
Berserker! Get wrecked!
Troll fast. His attack will
I
do
owe
much
you
less
one.
damage.
Vitus power.
Boom.
Cecilia's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he used
Hack
to.
and slash.
We're cutting them down. Oh!
Troll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Stay still, damn it.
June, this is just what I need. Protect
I owe you.
for now.
Come forth, royal soul. We're not out of
Thanks.
this yet.
It comes to this.
Defense closed.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
It comes to this.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
June is frozen.
All right!
Behold this power. His attack
There
is
we
much
go.
less damage.
Magic Seeker! We can do this!
Thank you.
Might be going down slowly.
Is everyone okay? Gotta heal up. Troll hurt bad. Anyone get on healing duty.
Hack and slash!
June is coming.
Go.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker. This is just what I need. His attacks will
That
do
helps
much
us
less
out.
damage.
Magic Seeker! We're not out of
Well,
this
thanks.
yet!
Boom. Oh God.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
It comes to this.
Captain's on his last legs.
I call upon royal power within!
Troll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage. I'll show you. Your attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Let's go! We can do this!
That helped.
There we go. Need to switch out Vesperio.
Frozen.
Captain's frozen.
Samurai! I'll cut you down!
Troll's
It's
frozen.
cold as hell.
His
All
attacks
yours.
will do much less damage. Behold this power.
I owe you one.
June is frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be
Helpful as ever.
Cecilia's frozen over. As hard as he usually does.
There we go.
Take this.
Now you've done it!
I'm impressed.
Captain's hurt bad.
Frozen.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs. Someone
You could
get
take
him
him.
healed up. I call upon a royal soul.
I knew you'd help.
Cecilia's
Vitus
frozen
power.
over.
With healing
That
power.
helped us out.
Usually does.
Frozen.
I call upon royal power within!
Boom.
It's cold as hell.
His
All
attacks
yours.
will do much less damage. Behold this power. No need to
Well, thanks.
worry.
There we go. There we go.
It comes to this.
Frozen.
It comes to this.
Cecilia's frozen over.
Magic
Can't hit
Seeker!
as hard as he usually does.
We're not out of this yet!
Troll's
Are you
frozen.
prepared?
His
Hack and
attacks will
slash!
do much less damage.
It's all right. Waited. I'll hang back.
Fast, Dancer. No need to rush this. This is just what I need. You can count on me.
Alright, everybody's back to full
Show them
HP.
strength.
And I'll be back in a minute. I have to take a quick washroom break.
Frozen.
call upon royal power within!
Usually does.
It's cold as hell. You can take him.
Watch me. No need to
I owe you
worry.
one.
By this power.
Are you prepared?
Boom. Alright, now I'll go to awesome.
Take this!
I just going to see what happens, and then I'll go.
Frozen.
It comes to this.
Basilio's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
It's cold as hell. 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 It's cold as hell.
Sorry about that. My stomach's acting up pretty badly today. Sorry about that.
I'll hang back.
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Helpful as ever.
June is frozen
Magic
over.
Seeker!
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. Captain's frozen.
Frozen.
Samurai!
His attacks are gonna be a
I'll
lot.
cut you down!
All yours.
I'll show you.
Thanks.
There we go.
Cold.
Hopefully soon I can switch out with Spalio.
What is this?
Oh,
Cecilia's frozen over.
damn it!
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Come forth, Royal Soul! No. I'm counting on you.
Scroll's frozen.
Frozen.
His attacks will do much less damage. Stroll,
It's cold
they
as
got
hell.
you with multiple
I'll hang
ailments.
back.
Masked dancer. You've got
Are
a
you
bunch of
strong
ailments
enough
slowing
to
you
protect the
down, Captain.
weak?
We're looking good here.
No holding back!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than
Damn it! Alright, dodge that. Hell yeah. Finally!
June is frozen over.
All yours.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. Masked dancer.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
time to switch.
Ready.
You've got
In
a
the
bunch
name-
of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
I call upon royal power within!
Let us clean up.
Assassin!
Nothing. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure. I call upon a royal soul.
There we go.
Take this.
Uh,
Gotta heal up.
This is it.
Someone get him back on his feet. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Take it.
Captain
live to see another day.
Show them strength.
Someone get him healed up.
Alright, let's do a
This should
dust.
work. Thanks.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
June is frozen over.
Perhaps this suits me. A favor, if I may.
Mask dancer.
That helped.
Boom.
It comes to this.
Okay.
Frozen over.
Let's go.
Your attacks are gonna be weaker now.
We can do this.
I owe you. Now, I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Be not face me. Then again, witness our strength.
All right,
Formidable
let's go.
indeed.
Boom.
It comes to this.
He's about to collapse.
Bitter cold.
Someone heal him fast. Heismay's in good hands. He needs healing now.
My thanks.
Heismay's
There
frozen.
we
Royal
go.
sword.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
In the name of Samurai. Hackensack. Not done yet.
So, now accept your fate.
Nope. Nothing but empty pockets.
It comes to this.
Defense roll. Haha! Eat it!
June is frozen
This is
over.
just what I need.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. Stroll's frozen.
Let's go.
We're not out
My
of it
thanks.
yet. Much less damage.
Frozen after Samurai. I'll cut you die hard.
Captain's frozen.
No.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Hang up. Apologies. Would you finish it?
It comes to this.
Right.
It comes to this.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Heisman, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
No holding back.
Stroll, you gotta aim better.
No!
Take this.
Alright, go out to switch out slow.
Cold. Bitter cold.
Heismay's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Mandible bearing.
Captain's
Are you
frozen.
strong enough to
His
protect
attacks
the
will be
weak?
a lot weaker. No need to worry. Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Quite a boon.
Go.
That's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Here.
Ow!
Strength is fading.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Let's trade
You
places.
face Hulkenberg.
Heismay's frozen.
Behold this power.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
I won't hold back.
Observe the enemy. Paladin! Is that all?
There we
Heisman,
go.
that's a lot of ailments. Be careful
Now
out there,
accept
okay?
your fate. Mustn't settle for the easy way. I leave it to you.
You claim such power.
Much
Then I will
thanks.
test it.
There we go.
I Blindsided.
So heavy.
Take this!
I'm cold.
Captain Frozen!
The next one's yours.
Attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Show them strength.
Oh, power of heroes! I stand waiting.
You claim such power.
On me, we go together.
Then I will test it.
Apologies. Would
There
you
we
finish
go.
it?
Watch me! Looks like you've got several ailments.
actually.
Watch your back!
Be a waste to let this sit.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
It comes to this.
Oh, Trick.
Alright, we're doing fine.
Captain Frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I'm counting on you.
Falconbird!
Sogne,
You've got
show
several
them
ailments.
strength.
Slow you down.
Strike me if you dare.
You hidden arm.
Alright, let's see.
There
Yeah!
is a gulf between us.
Holy
More
hell.
warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
Fast dancer. Maybe not. This should be good.
Oh. Alright, I know.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
I shall disengage.
Please leave this to me.
Heisman's
Even my
frozen.
strength will be
Careful,
needed.
wizard! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual. Fire!
So
Frozen.
cold.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Alright, let's use one of our good dusts.
Tis best you.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you. That was helpful.
Heisman, I call upon a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
There we go.
It's freezing. Here.
Thanks.
There we go.
Ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Face me. Some darker arts.
Jonah, behold this power. You've got several ailments. Raging fire. Watch your back.
There we go.
Cold. Bitter cold.
Dodge, hell yeah.
Captain Frozen.
Come forth, royal
His
soul.
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Heisman's
Every
frozen.
wizard.
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard
So
as usual.
now accept your fate. No, a wise choice.
Fast dancer.
You hit their weakness. Don't
By
let
this
us down,
power.
Jonah.
We're not
There
at
we go.
If we all work together,
Let it
Boom.
So,
Weakness.
assassin. Then again, vanguard.
Alright, we got this.
This is just what I need. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Raging fire. Their weakness. Don't let us down, Juna.
with healing
thank
power.
you.
Heisman's
I'm a
frozen.
wizard.
Careful.
Boom.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
A favor, if I may.
Cuba's
I'll
frozen.
show you.
His attacks won't be less like this.
Let's go.
We're not out of
That
this yet.
helped. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
So formidable.
There we go. Look at that.
Such bitter cold.
Watch me.
I won't hold back!
Quite a boon.
Even here I go.
Ha ha!
I am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
That was hard.
Tis done.
That wasn't easy.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect.
Juna,
Do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs.
Fuck Forden
Your
sucks.
father was no different.
But to murder royalty, it's... surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust.
What scum?
The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice. Yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
This guy's a monster. Holy.
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice?
Now showing sexism's true corruption. Holy hell.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head. A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people. He is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness.
The monk guy, he truly looks like, kind of like sad stock.
Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctist Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
This game is really well written. Holy.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
This game's fourth act is so bloody strong. Like, the first act was a little slow, second act was fun, but third act is just amazing.
If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh?
Now the prince can awake.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life. She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her. It was about the people. She was the kind of Sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
Are you alright?
No. Not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just
Yeah, I know
that
that's a loaded question, but
she's
what
put
else
the
was I going to
entire
say?
Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
What are the first quests we got? Number 2. The number 3 doesn't even matter anymore then.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read,
it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down the gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it!
It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done?
They can't do anything. They can't do anything.
That damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now?
Hey, you don't have the time.
Someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
So, if I'm interpreting this right, they know they're fucked.
See. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right.
So the sectorial is no longer
muck we've waded through.
Is no longer relevant.
The fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry, still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do, and I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from Old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded, and we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
No.
Well, things have just... I was expecting today to be as intense as yesterday.
I beg your pardon.
Right then.
Everyone is dead tired. Of course they would be.
Let's rest.
Hey.
I know you blame Juna. What a crazy thing. Well, guys, I'm going to call it today. This may not have been a long stream, but another heavy one. This game is amazing. Thank you all for coming. Happy New Year. See you, well, next year.